Welcome back. To sports now. Telecom PNG has thrown its support behind the PNG Football Association to host the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup 2016 in Port Moresby. The event will be staged from November 13th to December the 3rd. Here's Paul Tamik Jr.
PNG Football Association President David Chung said the FIFA Local Organizing Committee, together with the PNG Football Association, welcomed Telecom PNG Limited to the global family of football and on Women's World Cup 2016 Papua New Guinea.
Telecom PNG has committed 1.5 million kina in services to this FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup tournament, and as the official provider of telecommunications services to these tournaments.
He said the contribution is very much appreciated and will assist the LOC to deliver a world-class event in November.
We look forward to working alongside them and our other partners in showcasing the international football talents of PNG and the Oceania region.
Chung said Telecom PNG, as an official national supporter, has built a brand for the world to witness. Telecom PNG Chief Executive Officer Michael Donnelly echoed the comments made by David Chung. Both Chung, Donnelly and FIFA LOC CEO and Telecom PNG Marketing Manager Xavier Victor did the signing of the partnership agreement.
All Papua New Guineans to support the game. It's a great tournament and it will be a real showcase for the world about the capabilities and strengths of Papua New Guinea.
Paul Tamik Jr., NBC National Sports, Port Moresby.
The HOHOLA Flies defeated the PAGA Panthers 7-6 in the 67th SP Port Moresby Rugby League Grand Final yesterday in Port Moresby. Paul Tamik Jr. reports.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whilst warming up before the game, both team captains had this to say in their dressing rooms.
So I'm pretty happy to bring my boys into our first grand final after 5 years in the competition.
PAGA Panthers Club is a originated club in Papua New Guinea, and club always producing a better player. And now you can see at the back of me, there are young boys that growing up, and I think they're gonna move on.
There was a big turnout at the National Football Stadium to witness the 67th Grand Final. And onto the match, HOHOLA Flies wasted no time opening up the scores to lead by 6 points, including the conversion kick. Both captains managed to make some comments at halftime on the first half, with HOHOLA Flies leading by 6-0.
First time I think we play alright, but we play no completely more sets. We play good opportunity lo capitalize na scoreboard. All lili goal Mr. Costulem cost the game lo we play.
First half we play alright, but some lili goal ball and ball security we play no hold him too much. So I think we play capitalize just a lili mistake we play na. We look forward to the next second half.
The correctional service band led out both teams onto the field. PAGA managed to score first in the second half and converted their try to level the scores at 6-all. In the mid-second half, there were a few errors caused by both teams, but PAGA tried hard to get past the HOHOLA's defense. The HOHOLA Flies entered PAGA's territory, and the Flies had a chance slotting in a field goal, giving them a point lead, 7-6. The HOHOLA Flies maintained their lead until the final hooter came on, sending the players into a celebration mood. Paul Tamik Jr., NBC National Sports, Port Moresby.
The first ever two-day GEUA Vadatau Cup held over the weekend ended on a high note. Again, Paul Tamik Jr. reports.
The match between the two top metro teams playing in the finals for the first and second placing was tough. Emmanuel Wallo, as keeper, led by his mother, as well as Dagia Babona Jr., were in front by 9 points to 7 with 9 ends. Vela Vele, the skipper for the metro team, had 3 young players as well. Vele's winning team also included a young female that gave a challenge. Two former Royals Rugby Union centres converted to bowls, Rex Sound and Gabriel, came back on track, putting the icing on the cake to claim the first GEUA Varatau Cup for a 14-12 victory, defeating Emmanuel Wallo's team. In other results, Gabriel Tika's team went down to Chris Malkin's team, which included a 9-year-old girl, Marison Kautu, settling for the 7th place by 13-11. Both Metro teams, Trevor Sears' team of Defence and Metro on 6th, with Monipla's team led by Babo Gubag, while the 4th place went to Mount Hagen's Daisy Akis. The 3rd placing went to another Metro team skipped by veteran bowler Iamo Ila and led by Hobarts. Paul Taumick Jr., NBC National Sports, Port Moresby.
3 members from the Oceania Football Confederation have been elected into the FIFA Council over the weekend in Auckland, New Zealand. While OFC President David Chung retains his post as FIFA Vice President of Football Federation American Samoa Sandra Froon and Cook Islands Football Association President Lee Harmon were also elected into the council. Scholar Sengi with this report.
Following a secret ballot vote, Football Federation American Samoa Vice President Sandra Froon became the first woman from the region to be voted into the FIFA Council meet held over the weekend in Auckland, New Zealand. Lee Harmon, Cook Islands Football Association President, became the second OFC member to join the FIFA Council after Fiji's Rajesh Patel withdrew his candidacy. OFC President David Chung also retained his FIFA Vice Presidency role for a 2nd term. Each member is to serve their term for the next 3 years. This is the first time the region has more than one member elected into the Council. The hosting of the FIFA Women's Under-20 World Cup in Port Moresby is the biggest international event to be staged in the region and will be both a challenge for the Papua New Guinea Football Association and a learning curve for the Oceania Football Confederation's 11 member associations. Scholar Sengi, NBC National Sports, Port Moresby.
And that's all from sports for you tonight. Back to you now, Antonia.
Thank you, James. Stay with us. We'll return after the break with the finance news.